Hey, and welcome back to Crow Plays Persona 3 Portable. Last time when we left off, we had just gotten back home from school. And apparently something important is happening here. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go back to our room. You were told to come to the 4th floor today. Okay. I may or may not have forgotten that. A room on the 4th floor. Hikari, Mitsuru, and the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No. I would absolutely think you're mad and send you to a mental hospital. Why do you ask? No. Excuse me? No.
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
She gets it.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Just an average day in Detroit. Oh, okay.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden? Between? I don't get it. Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
They're also in Kingdom Hearts.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
Yeah, Kiko, why? Why are you always such a dick, bro?
You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
What about the people who stay up all night playing video games? Or Netflix and chilling?
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I don't have a choice. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from the side.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Do I get a Glock?
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I'm calling it a Glock. I'm not sure I'm ready. Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Stay here? With all these females? No, how could I? Why would I? Ever. But I mean, if you insist, I mean...
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Why do you laugh like Why do you laugh like that? Oh, that was a genuine, like, really nerdy laugh, too. Okay, hell yeah.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Don't worry about it. You joined Seas to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Oh shit. The fucking Arcanas, hell yeah. Oh man, they don't read them over? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. I could not read the rest fast enough. Read the cards again, see that. You have established the Seed social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links, are these the bonds you form with the people you meet? You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. Or you decided to return to your room. An ED was there, and I ignored it. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
No. No. Don't do that. That is the quickest way to get yourself mollywopped. Do not stand next to me while I'm sleeping. I will fucking break that nose, bro. Stay away from me. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Nah. Call the police.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care. The end.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
What are you, the IRS? Leave me alone.
Okay then. See you later.
Good. The boy disappeared. Morning, I think it's about yesterday. Akiko Senpai's injured too. And I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru Senpai. Leave it to me. Injury? Yeah, Akiko Senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Hikari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Meet left. That's it? She was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Unlike us losers.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening
Well,
to.
it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. We decide to go back early. Now hold up. Nope. Gotta sit here and enjoy this music for a minute. Nah, they don't make music like this no more, man. This shit's fucking sweet.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei!
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Hell
He's
yeah!
staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Look, I don't want to hear no fucking sass from you. You couldn't even pull the damn trigger. If this dude was ballsy enough to actually pull the trigger and awaken, nah, shut the hell up.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Man, I was trying to talk you up, and you got the nerve to be honest. You dumb dick. That's why I like you.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh. Hope. Didn't happen to me. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei has joined the scene.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5.
Okay, you jump.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Haha, so funny.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
I don't trust him. I really don't. I don't know why. There's something about him I do not trust. Gekkoukan High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
It's almost midnight. Oh, jeez. nice clocks. That's cool as hell, though.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Before I read this, what kind of just hit me is our school is on an island, far away from everything else, which I said in the first video that it was weird. Right? I wonder if it's the school itself that's turning into this, or if it's something that materializes on this island alone. If it's something that materializes on this island alone, it'd be strange that the school was built right on this island. Interesting. Anyway, so this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Huh? That's just as bad as a decision. Or just as bad of a decision. See, I can't even put proper sentences together. So, I mean... Okay.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Sir, that's racist.
But he has fought them before.
Yeah. Fought
Seriously?
before. Yeah. Like, took 5. -3.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I
Right.
think so.
These are
Right.
shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Damn
I'm
straight.
aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Huh? Home? A strange door is sitting in the corner of the
What's the
lobby.
matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole, as if it was being sucked in. On some Hogwarts shit.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power? About that door. Yeah, please, about that door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Just like the protagonist from Persona 5 and 4. Oh my god.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
I wonder what the fuck Igor gets up to when we're not there.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Man, you look like a zombie. Nah, they wouldn't believe me because he just said that no one else can see this door. And I know from Persona 5 that, yeah, no one can see it. And your character just looks like they're fucking spacing out. So, yeah,
Don't
nothing.
tell me you just dozed off.
Yeah, I did.
You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Yeah, Junpei. If nothing's wrong, let's get going. Quit sipping on that haterade. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Ooh, that's a nice clock. Might as well save. Just in case. Let's give this a try. I don't have a lot of them, but I do actually like turn-based RPGs like this. They're actually really fucking fun. I have a big weakness for them, like Dragon Quest and the other Persona series. Fucking Final Fantasy. But I played Final Fantasy X and X too. I didn't really play the other ones, unfortunately, but I may. Hey, I may play those in future videos if you guys like. Okay, let's continue. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Like what? Like what? Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, if you see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Okay. Snuff soul. Nice. Watch out! I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit before it attacks you. Oh, but give it the old skibbity paps. Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle. Hit with that sneaky stab. Sneak stab! Ah! Did I actually hit it?
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Nah, I'm good. I'll play the other ones.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
So I wonder if it does work the same. It should. So, burn, bitch!
Attack again!
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Oh, hell yeah. We do that on attack medicine too. Get slapped, bitch! There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? The staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about the next time. Oh, okay. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at disadvantage if the enemy gets first hit in, so try to surprise your opponent. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. Okay, we need to hide. Be sneaky. Be stealthy. Be like a ghost. Everyone is like this bitch!
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Why not?
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
You know, I've called it Bufu for the longest, and I was wondering if I was mispronouncing it. But hell yeah.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
Hell yeah, that's why the hell I like Futaba so much.
Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Hey, bitch! Burn, baby!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Another one.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Jump this trick! Ha! I just noticed in the smoke it looks like a skull. That's fucking sweet. Hey, a revival bead. Honestly, whenever I play an RPG like this, I like to play it... Well, there seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. But in most RPGs, I usually like to do all the side quests and level up as much as possible, and then do the story, and just fucking like dog walk all of like the main boss characters. Or the main boss enemies. I think it's so fucking fun to do that. And it allows you to see more of the game too. The goal today is to gain experience in battle. Running away is not an option. Return immediately and eliminate the shadow. Damn girl, I'm sorry! I was just trying to explore a bit. Shank.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more detail?
No, that's
Then
not
proceed with the battle.
okay.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Well, they also said that this should be
The
on
enemy
this
is
battle.
vulnerable. Keep
So-
going.
We'll just hit this one with Aggie as well.
You attacked
I
the
can't wait to
enemy's
get
weak
more
point.
Aggie, so I don't have to keep hitting each of them individually. Hell yeah. Aw, shit. So they had this in 3 too? That's cool. Alright. After the battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Oh nah, shit, I got this in the bag. Easy peasy. Press the action button when your desired card is directly in the front. I want the Pixie. Let's see if we can get her. Boom! Oh yeah. Easy peasy. You have welcomed Pixie into your art. I wonder if she'll have the same abilities in this one as she did in the Ooh, whose is that? That's Yukari's. Yo, Yukari's is kind of cool. So what up? She has Dia, so she's support. Hey, that one's cool too. Hey, Junpei's is pretty fucking cool. Oh, he has Hermes? Hey. Medicine. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, ask Takaba to heal you. Press the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there, you can recover the HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP. Actually, let me look at everybody else's skills. See, I have Dia now. I'm guessing that's from Pixie. That's one of her abilities I think she had in 5. So, alright, cool. And then Aggie, Bash. Yukari just has Dia, and Junpei just has Cleave. Okay, so I'm the one that can actually do elemental attacks right now.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually.
Right.
You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Wait, you telling me about this now after you've been telling me to use their weaknesses? No, yeah, whatever.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable.
Like me right now?
An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you.
The fuck did you mean? I did nothing but all-out attacks on Persona 5. And
But
4.
remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I just explained to you?
She's kind of talking to me like I'm the kid that's eating crayons on the playground. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Yes.
Then,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be
Okay.
times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Boy, I love that. I love that. She was like, well, if you're in over your head, run away. But there are some battles that you just can't run away from. Like now. Good luck! Like, wait, what?
Attack again!
Get him!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going!
Hey, don't keep smacking their vulnerabilities.
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Gotta hit those vulnerabilities. Did your father love you like he should?
A wisely chosen attack.
He must not have.
Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Hey, what? Hey, yo, wait a minute. Nah, I want the ice chick. Hell yeah. Oh shit, he gets Aggie if he's on level 5. Hey, what kind of abilities does she have in this? Hell yeah, she has Bufu. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, Aggie and Bufu. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gain some experience. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. Please return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items, so be careful of that. Press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom right of the screen will darken, and their skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. And hard to shoot order to split up. Press up menu. Let's get too far away. Yeah, I'll have to stretch. Split up. However, if they are not strong, they can easily fall for an enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
That's actually kind of cool.
This
Let's stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
I want to see if we find some extra shit. No, doesn't look like it.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Yeah, bitches, return to the leader. That goes double for you, Junpei. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Alright. Here you go. Hey! Return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Not bad. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
I kinda like her, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
The fuck are you talking about? I did it all. You just stood there and tried to look pretty. Fuck off.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
Why? She didn't do anything either.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. Gasp. You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. The Sea's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the full arcana has grown. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. I mean, it's understandable that I feel fucking tired. I actually did shit. You decide that it would be best to return to your dorm and rest. Might just be a good spot to end it right here. Awesome. Well, I think I'll call that a wrap for today. This game is actually really dang fun. Like, I mean, I was, like I said before, slightly worried that it wouldn't be that good because it's so damn old. And I've seen like a lot of people say that the portable version is inferior to the original. And, you know, which is unfortunate because it's not available for PlayStation, which is what I'm playing on. But, you know, it's pretty damn fun. I'm actually really enjoying leveling up my character and the fight and the battles and everything. I look forward to trying to fuse some personas and trying to get that together. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day. See you later.